Namaste children, how are you all? I hope you are fine. Welcome to today math class. Today class we are going to learn about angle subtended by a curve at a point. Previous class we learned about circle. What is circle and what are the different terms which we use generally in circle concept like radius, diameter, curve, sector, minor and major sector, segment, minor and major segment, arc, circumference. We learned all this concept. And today class let's see angle subtended by a curve at a point. See, let me take a circle with center O and we need one curve. Let me take one curve AB. On boundary, let me take one point P here. Now join AP and AB. Now this is the angle which is called angle subtended by S. This is the angle subtended by a curve. This is the angle made up of a curve AB. Angle subtended by a curve AB at a point P. At a point P. Yes. What do we call now? Sir, here angle APB. Angle APB is angle subtended by angle subtended by AB curve. AB curve at point P. At point P. Suppose let me take one point here. Yes. Let me take one point here. Yes. What you can make this? Angle subtended by a curve AB. Angle AOB. Yes. Now you can say angle AOB is angle subtended by which is an angle subtended by AB curve at center O. At center O. Now let's see here, when a curve is subtended angle at center O, then let's see now the relation between curve and angle at center. Curve and angle at center. I mean, let's see some theorems which tells about the relation between length of the curve and angle at center. Length of the curve and angle at center. Okay children, let's see some relation between angle at center and length of the curve. Angle at center, let's see length of the curve and angle at the center. To know the relation between length of the curve and angle at center, let's see theorem number 10.1. See what they said better here? Equal cuts of a circle. They said equal cuts of a circle subtend equal angles at the center. They are going to make equal angles at the center itself. Let's see this with the help of one circle. Let me take a circle with center O. They said take one curve. Sorry, let me take center O here. Let me take one curve AB. AB is the curve, and let me take one more curve CD. CD. I'm taking one curve. Equal cuts of circle. They said AB equal to CD. Both are equal cuts it seems. And they are going to subtend equal angles at center. See, now join AO and OB. Angle AOB is angle subtended by AB curve. Next, similarly join OC and OD. Angle COD is angle subtended by curve CD. Angle COD is angle subtended by CD at center O. At center O. They are asking to prove that equal angles. These two angles are equal. Let's see what is the given data here. Yes. What they said over here? AB and CD are equal cuts of a circle. Yes. AB comma CD are equal cuts. Equal cuts of they are equal cuts of circle. And what they are asking to prove? Required to prove that there is subtend equal angles at the center. See, AOB is angle subtended by AB, and COD, angle COD is angle subtended by CD. Asking to prove that these two angles are equal. They are asking to prove angle AOB is equal angle COD. These two are the angles which are subtended by curves AB and CD respectively. Asking to show that both angles are equal. Yes. Now think about this proof better. How can I prove two angles are equal? See, whenever you want to prove two sides are equal or two angles are equal, you take two triangles and prove they are congruent. Why? Because once two triangles are congruent, by CBCD we can say that corresponding sides equal, corresponding angles also equal. From there we can see corresponding angles. Now let me take two triangles AOB. Based on this AOB, let me take one triangle is triangle AOB. Based on angle COD, let me take second triangle angle COD. Now we have to prove that both the triangles are congruent. See here, already they said AB equal to CD, two grids are equal length, and we know that OA is equal to OC is equal to OB is equal to OD, radius of same circle. Yes. Now first and second triangle, I mean triangle AOB and triangle COD, both are congruent by which criteria? Triple S. All the corresponding three sides are equal, so both the triangles are congruent by triple S criteria. Now let me take two triangles. Yes, from triangle AOB, from triangle AOB, comma triangle COD. Write the equal parts. They given AB equal to CD first. AB is equal to CD. What is the reason? The given it is equal curves. One side I got. Yes, next. OA is equal to OC. Not only OA is equal to OC, but OA is equal to OD also. All the radius are equal. Now let me take OA is equal to OC. The reason it is radius. Both are radius of same circle. Radius of same circle. Even this also one side. Next I take OB is equal to what beta? OD. Even this is also radius of same circle. Now it is one more side. So which criteria now? Sorry, by triple S criteria. By triple S criteria, we can say that both the triangles are congruent. Triangle AOB is congruent to triangle AB corresponding is CD. AB corresponding CD. OA corresponding OC. OA OC. Let me write here COD. Check it equal parts. AB equal to CD. AB first last. CD first last. OA is equal to OC. OA first to OC first to. OB equal to OD. OB last to OD also last to. It is the correct way to represent them symbolically. Now both the triangles are congruent. By CPCD we can take corresponding angles. I want to take the corresponding angles. Now what we can write here? We can write angle A. Angle A is triangle AOB. Angle A first triangle is angle AOB is equal. Angle C in second triangle is angle OCD, comma angle O is equal to angle O. Angle AOB. O in first triangle. O in second triangle. Angle COD. B in first triangle. Angle ABO is equal to D in second triangle. Angle ODC. The reason is by corresponding parts of congruent triangles. Corresponding parts of congruent triangles. Yes, we can see AOB equal to COD. AOB equal to COD we got. Yes. Therefore, what we can write? Equal parts of circle. Yes. We can write that equal curves of circle. Equal curves of circle subtend equal angles, same angles at the center. They will subtend same angles at the center. Hope it is clear to everyone. Yes, children, let's see one more theorem. It is also given based on length of the curve and angle at center. Here they said theorem 10.2 beta. If the angle subtended by the curves of a circle at the center are equal. Here the subtended angles are equal, it says. Then they are asking to prove curves are equal. Previous one they asked if the curves are equal, then prove angles are equal. Here if the subtended angles are equal, then prove that curves are equal. See, let me take a circle. Now draw a circle with center O. We'll draw the curves. Yes. Let me take curves. One is AB and other one is CD. One more is CD. Yes. Now angle AOB is angle subtended by AB curve at center O. Now angle COD is angle subtended by CD curve at point O. Then what are given here? Angle subtended by the curves of circle at the center are equal. They given these two angles are equal. Angle subtended by AB curve at center, angle subtended by CD curve at center, they are equal, and asking to prove curves are equal length. They are asking to prove that length of AB is equal to length of CD. Chalo. So let me write the given data first. The given angle subtended by both the curves are equal. Means they said angle AOB, angle subtended by curve AB is equal to angle COD, angle subtended by curve CD. Both are equal. Then they are asking to prove that curves are equal length. AB curve is equal to length of AB is equal to length of CD. Curves are equal. Curves are equal. I mean, they are asking to prove both the curves are equal length. See, they have to prove two sides are equal. Same like previous. When you want to prove two sides are equal, based on the two sides, take any two triangles and prove they are congruent. By CPC, we can say now sides are equal. Based on AB, let me take one triangle AOB. Based on CD side, we take one triangle COD. Now we try to prove both the triangles are congruent. See here I can say OA is equal to OC. The reason both are radius of same circle. And also we can say OB equal to OD, radius of same circle. I mean all the four equal. OA is equal to OB equal, OD equal to OC. All the four are equal. They are radius of same circle. Now it's enough to say they are congruent by which criteria? Side, angle, side. So we write them symbolic form. From there we take corresponding sides. Now let's see better. From triangle AOB. My first triangle is triangle AOB, comma. Second triangle is triangle COD. Now both the triangles, the equal parts are OA is equal to OC. OA is equal to OC. What is the reason for that? Sir, both are radius of same circle. They both are radius of same circle. Next we can take subtended angle. Angle AOB is equal to angle COD. AOB is equal to COD. What is the reason? They given both are equal. Angle subtended by the curves AB and CD are equal. One side we got equal, one angle we got equal. Next, we can write OB is equal to OD. Even this also we can say the reason is both are radius of same circle. Radius of same circle. One more side also we got. Now by side, angle, side, by SAS criteria. Yes. Sir, we can say now by SAS criteria, both the triangles are congruent. Triangle AOB is congruent to triangle COD. To check the equal parts, OA is equal to OC, OA, OC. Angle O is equal to angle O middle. OB is equal to OD, OB last, OD also last. Correct way of symbolic representation. Then we take corresponding sides. I want to prove sides are equal to. Let me take corresponding sides. See the corresponding corresponding sides are side AO is equal to side CO. First two. Then last two. OB is equal to OD. OB is equal to OD. Then we take first last. AB is equal to CD. AB is equal to CD. Yes. The reason is by corresponding parts of congruent triangles will take. Now here they are asking to pull AB equal to CD. Even you got AB is equal to CD. Yes. Now from this what we can conclude? Therefore, the angles separated by the curves of circle are equal if the angles separated by the curves, angles separated by the curves of a circle at the center. At the center are equal. If the subtended angles are equal, then the curves also. Yes. Then the curves are equal length. What we can say with that? Then the curves are equal length. Hope it is clear. Just the given subtended angles of curves AB and CD are equal. Ask you to prove both the curves AB and CD are equal. Just I took two triangles and I proved both are congruent. I wrote the equal parts. I written both symbolic form. From there I took corresponding sides. Yes, children. Let's see one more example. From exercise 10.2, we'll see one problem. Even this also about length of the curve and angle at center. Prove that equal curves of congruent circles. What is mean by congruent circles? When we can say that two circles are congruent. Congruent is nothing but same shape, same size. However, if it takes two circles, they are always same shape, circle shape. Congruent means same size. So when two circles are having same radius, then we can say that both are congruent circles. Example, let me take two circles but again. Suppose radius of one circle will take 3 centimeters. Other circle also radius 3 centimeters. Now both are same shape, I mean circle shape, and both are same size. Why? Because same radius is there. So when two circles are having the same radius, then both are called congruent circles. Congruent circles. Now here two equal curves of congruent circles subtend equal angles at the center. We have to show that they are going to subtend equal angles at the center. So what is the given data? Equal curves of congruent circles is given data. So let me take two circles which are having same radius. Yes, let me draw one circle and let me take one more circle. Here the two circles are having same radius. Equal curves they are telling here. Let me take here center O and one more circle is center O dash. Draw one curve which is I am taking here AB and draw one more curve which is CD. In question they said equal curves AB is equal to CD. Both are equal it seems. Of congruent circles. These two circles are congruent. I mean both the circles are maintaining the same radius. Now let me join AO and OB and join CO dash O dash D. Angle AOB is angle subtended by the curve AB at point O, and angle CO dash D is angle subtended by CD at point O dash. Ask you to do that subtended or equal angles. Angle AOB is equal to angle CO dash D. They are asking to both are equal. So let me write here given data. What the given data? AB comma CD are equal curves. How they are equal? Sir, both are equal curves of congruent circles. Sir, they are equal curves of congruent circles. Congruent circles are nothing but same radius. I mean OA is equal to O dash C is equal to OB is equal to O dash D. The reason they said congruent circles. Congruent circles means two radius are said to be two circles are said to be congruent when they have same radius. Now, what is RPP? They are asking to do that subtended angles are equal. Means angle AOB is angle subtended by AB. Angle AOB is angle subtended by the chord AB equal angle CO dash D is angle subtended by the chord CD. Both are equal. They are asking to do. When you want to prove two angles are equal, take the two triangles and prove their congruent. Let me take one triangle is AOB and other triangle is CO dash D. Should prove both are congruent. Then by simplicity we can write corresponding angles are equal. Now directly we can say they are congruent by triple S criteria. One side, one chord is equal and they are congruent circles, so we can take same radius. Now write the equal parts of both the triangles. Yes, I am taking from triangle AOB. From triangle AOB comma triangle CO dash D. I am taking two triangles. Now from this I write AB. Length of AB chord is equal to length of CD. The reason question they said both are equal chords. And next I take OA. Length of OA is equal to length of O dash C. The reason radius. Radius of congruent circles. Sir, both are radius of congruent circles. See, one side over, even here also one side over. Next, OB, length of OB is equal to length of O dash D. Even these two also radius of congruent circles. With this we completed one more side also. Side, side, side. Now which criteria? By triple S criteria. Yes, by triple S congruency criteria, both the triangles are congruent. Let me write triangle AOB is congruent to triangle CO dash D. We'll check the equal parts. AB equal to CD, AB CD. OA is equal to O dash C, OA O dash C. OB equal to O dash B, OB last to O dash B last to. Correct symbolic form. Now we take the corresponding angles. Why? Because I want to prove here this angles are equal. So angle A in first triangle we can write OAB. Angle OAB is equal to angle C in second triangle. Angle O dash CD. Angle O in first triangle. Angle AOB. Angle AOB is equal to O dash in second triangle. Angle C O dash D, comma. Angle B in first triangle we can write angle OBA is equal to angle D in second triangle. This is better. Angle B we can write CD O dash or O dash C, both correct only. I am writing angle CD O dash. Asking to both the angles are equal. Yes, I got here. So we can write now. Therefore, equal chords of congruent circles. What we can write better? Equal chords of congruent circles subtend equal angles at the centers. Subtend equal angles at the centers. That's all. Hope it is clear to everyone. Okay, children, let's see one more theorem. Theorem number 10.3. Here they are telling that the perpendicular from the center of circle to a chord bisect the chord. Bisect means divide into equal parts. Perpendicular means which makes a right angle. So let me draw a circle first. Draw a circle with center O, and we'll take one chord here. Let me draw a chord. Yes, I'll draw one chord AB. And next, the perpendicular from the center of circle to chord. Yes, from center of circle to chord, they are asking to draw one perpendicular. Draw one perpendicular from center O to chord AB. Yes. Name it D. OB is the perpendicular which is drawn. A line segment OD is perpendicular which is drawn from center O to the chord AB. That is given data. And they are asking to prove it bisect the chord. Asking to prove that OD perpendicular is going to bisect the chord AB. Means it's enough to prove that AD is equal to DB. When AD is equal to DB, we can say that OD is the bisector of AB chord. So let's see the given data first. To get better, given OD is the perpendicular. OD is perpendicular. OD is the perpendicular drawn from where would it is? Sir, it is drawn from center O to chord AB. Center O to chord AB. Then what they ask you to prove? Yes, required to prove that it bisects the chord. Yes, chord bisects the chord. The perpendicular from center to chord to circle chord to a chord bisect the chord. Means chord is going to divide two equal parts. You have to prove that OD perpendicular. Yes, OD perpendicular bisect the chord. Bisects the chord AB. Means it's enough to prove that length of AB is equal to DB. When AD equal to DB, AB is divided into equal parts. Then we can say OD is the bisector of AB. Now see, AD is equal to DB. We have to prove two sides are equal, AD and DB. Apply the same concept. When you want to prove two sides are equal, take two triangles and prove they are congruent. By CPCD we can say sides are equal, but there is no triangles. We need to do some small construction to get triangles. Let me join OA. We can see one triangle OAD. Similarly, join OB. We can see one more triangle ODB. Yes. Now let me write here construction part. Yes. What construction we need to do here? Construction is join OA and join OB, or we can write join OA and OB to get triangles. Yes. Now let me take two triangles. One triangle is OAD, which is based on AD side, and one triangle is ODB, which is based on DB side. Now our target should prove both the triangles are congruent. See beta, they said here. Yes. Let me take OA is equal to OB. The reason, radius of same circle. And also we can write OD is equal to OD. Means OD is the common side of OAD triangle and ODB triangle. It is the common side of both the triangle. Yes. And already they give right angle here. Now easily we can say these two triangles are congruent by right angle equal, and right angle opposite hypotenuse OA is equal to hypotenuse OB. Their right angles are equal, their hypotenuse equal, one side equal. By RHS criteria, we can say that both are congruent. Let me write the equal parts here first. Yes, let me take from triangle OAD, triangle OBD. Now both the triangles will write the equal parts. First, let me write OA. Right angle hypotenuse sides. We'll take first angle ODA. ODA is equal to angle ODB. ODB is equal to how much? 90 degrees. One right angle equal. Next, I'll write side, length of side OA is equal to length of OB. The reason, radius. Both are radius of, sir, they are radius of same circle. So one side is also finished. Sorry, which is hypotenuse. Opposite of right angle, no, they are called hypotenuse. For right angle over, Next we can write OD is equal to OD. What is the reason? It is the common side of both the triangles. The reason is common side, and one side also be finished by RHS criteria. Yes. Now we can say that, sir, by RHS congruency rule, both the triangles are congruent. Let us write symbolic form. Triangle OAD is congruent to triangle OBD. We'll see equal parts if you want. Angle D, angle D, both are same places. OA is equal to OB, OA is equal to OB, OD is equal to OD, OD, OD. Symbolic form is also correct. Then we take the corresponding sides. I want to two sides are equal. We write corresponding sides. Let me write here now. OA is equal to OB. First two. Then last two. AD is equal to BD. Then we write first last. OD is equal to OD. OD is equal to OD. I want to put AD equal to DB. We got AD equal to DB. Yes. Now we can conclude that, therefore, the perpendicular from center of circle to a curve, the perpendicular is the perpendicular from center of circle to a curve, from center of a circle, center of a circle to curve, bisect the curve. Bisect the curve means which divides the curve into two equal parts. Hope it is clear. Thank you. Hope it is clear, everyone. Today we learned what is angle subtended by a curve at the point, and also we learned some theorems about length of the curve and angle at center. Hope this concept is clear for everyone. Based on this knowledge, from exercise 10.2, second bit you can complete homework. Thank you. We'll be next class.